Today I'm turning 10 pairs of jeans into one, and I know you think I sound crazy, but I made a ton of jeans before, and these are gonna be the coolest ones yet. I'm gonna explain what I'm doing as I go, but basically my plan is to chop up the jeans right above the legs so that I have 10 strips of denim that I can work with, which I'm gonna arrange from darkest to lightest. I mocked it up on my floor to give you guys an idea of how it's gonna look. I'm then gonna measure another pair of jeans that I have to get an idea of how big each section needs to be. Then I'm gonna work some sewing magic and put it all together. You're probably wondering, where did I get all these jeans from? And that's a fair question. I got all of these jeans from the Bins, which is a style thrift store where you pay by the pound, which is perfect for this project. And if this turns out anything like I think it will, it'll be my craziest project yet. And at the end, there's gonna be a chance for you to get your hands on a pair exactly like what I'm gonna make, but more on that later. So let's go combine some denim. Alright, I just laid them all out. Look at that. Tell me you see the vision. So my next step from here is figuring out measurements so I can piece them all together. Alright, I got my measurements all drawn out here. So now I'm going to play around with how I can get those strips that I cut out to match the measurements that I have drawn here. Alright guys, day 2 of working on this project. Yesterday I got all my measurements and cut everything out, and now it's just time to put it together. I'm going to start by altering the pieces from top to bottom, that way I can make sure that they all fit together, and then I'm going to sew them together from the bottom to the top, because that way it makes it a little bit easier for me to sew. So let's go. Alright guys, just checking in with a little update. It took me 3 hours just to finish one of those sections. This project is going to take me way longer than I originally thought it would. And so right now on this second panel here is where it transitions into the legs. So I'm trying to figure out how that's all going to shape up. But yeah, I'm going to keep working and I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. So far today I've spent 12 hours working on them and sewing, and I've only got 6 out of the 10 panels done, and I haven't even started sewing them together. So I'm gonna work a little bit more before I call it a day. Alright guys, day 3 of working on this project. Yesterday I spent over 12 hours working on these jeans, and I only finished 7 out of the 10 sections. So today I'm going to finish the other 3 panels, and then I'm going to start to sew it all together. I think I'm going to be able to finish today, but there's a lot of work still to do. So I'm not going to waste any time. Let's get straight into it. Alright guys, I got all 10 panels made, and I've gone through the process of pinning them together to give myself an idea of how they're going to look, and I'm actually wearing them right now. I'm going to make a few minor alterations, and then I'm going to go through the process of putting all of these panels together to make the final jeans. So let's go finish these jeans. I have both legs done, and now I just have 2 panels left to sew the whole thing together. This is how they look so far, and if you're wondering where you can get your hands on a pair exactly like this, I'm going to be selling this style for drop 2 of my clothing brand, Lockjaw. So if you're interested, go give my brand a follow. The link is down in the description. Alright, shameless plug over. Let's finish these jeans. Took me over 24 hours, and this is the final result. If you enjoyed this video, you'll enjoy the video I made where I combined 2 pairs of jeans with the Y2K twist. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.